Hi, everybody. This is President Rick Bailey, Northern New Mexico College, coming to you from the beautiful El Rito campus. Today is Friday, August 21st. Thanks, as always, for tuning in to our latest video update for our college community. Let me start with a plug for the census. Some of you may know that the federal government moved up the deadline for the census to September 30th. That means that we have to act now. So far, we've only counted about 25% of community members here in Rio Arriba County. Now, the more we bring that number up together, the more access we are going to have to hundreds of millions of dollars in federal funding. That federal funding helps us in direct support for, among other things, schools, which is why this is really important for us. So please spread the word and make sure that everyone's participating in the census. There are 3 simple ways to participate. First, if you get something in the mail from the census, then by all means fill that out and send it back. Second, you can go online to www.2020census.gov and fill it out there. Or third, you can call one of 2 toll-free numbers. One is in English and the other is for Spanish language speakers. The English language number is 844-330-2020. En español, 844-468-2020. And then please, let's do everything we can to help out the census. Second, I want to talk about the campus footprint. So obviously, when we started in March, we really were aggressive in how we allowed people onto the campus. Over time, we've been a little bit more open with who can be in there. We still want people to get permission and everything like that. But for example, today, in addition to students who had to be on there to take classes, we had 25 faculty and staff members on campus. Now, I know that a lot of people need to be on campus to do their job, but as we get into the fall semester, I want us to kind of retweak that. And I really want to make sure that we're limiting access because this virus has not gone away. We still need to be aggressive with the health and safety of our team. And so expect to see some guidance from me in the coming week to really help us kind of reclamp down and make sure that we're still doing what we need to do to keep you healthy and safe. Third, I want to talk about enrollment and retention. We are very close to achieving the enrollment numbers that we had this time last fall. And that's incredible when you think about it. Absolutely incredible. Considering the COVID crisis and everything else that we've endured over the last year. Now, I think there's 2 things that explain it. First, I think we've done a really good job of bringing new students into the system. That is fantastic. And so kudos to you new students who decided to take this opportunity and to leverage this crisis into something that is beneficial for you and for your family and our community. All of that is great. Also to faculty and staff who've really done a good job of bringing those students in. But there's also another side of the coin, and that is that our retention numbers are much higher, meaning that the students that we already have, we're holding on to them longer than we have. And that means that they are staying with us and getting closer and closer to their educational goals. To me, that's a testament not only to the resilience of our current students, and so hats off to you, but also to our faculty and staff for really, really cultivating those relationships and inspiring our students to get to graduation. And so I couldn't be more happy. Thank you for all the work that you're doing. Now, for those students out there who have not signed up yet and are still thinking about it, it is not too late. Yes, we just started classes, but it's not too late to register. So I know it's Friday right now. Next week, by all means, reach out to us and let us know that you're ready to become part of this amazing movement, and we will welcome you open arms. For all of our current students, I want you to make sure that you're reaching out to us to if there's anything that we can do to help you. And that means student services, student food pantry, all the things that we have. I don't want you to be shy about that. Let us know what we can do to help you, to include student mentors, right? For a lot of our classes, we have student mentors who are on standby waiting to help you if you're having any challenges with your classes. So the efforts are here. The team is here. We're ready to help you. So please don't be shy in asking for help. Want to say a very special thank you to everyone who's been wearing your Northern New Mexico College Eagles masks out there. We've been seeing pictures of you on social media, and we've been seeing you from a safe social distance wearing your masks out in public, so thank you for that. If you are a current student, faculty, or staff member and have not received a Northern mask, then please let us know because we definitely want to get one out to you. Send us an email to news, N-E-W-S, at nnmc.edu, and we'll get one of those masks right out to you. GO bond. So this November, one of the issues on the ballot is going to be the GO bond, General Obligation Bond. I think it's Bond C this year. But it goes directly to support infrastructure projects around the state at higher ed institutions. Northern is one of those institutions. So if Bond C passes this year, what it will mean is an extra $2.5 million to help Northern with our Acequia project on the Española campus to help with stormwater, drain water. It's really, really important. Here's the kicker. If that bond passes, there will be no tax increase of any kind. So let me repeat. No tax increase if this bond passes. It's just funding that will come to Northern. So please spread the word and help us because we really, really want to see Bond C pass this year. This was a huge week for us on Wednesday night, and you probably have seen the articles in the paper, but we were really humbled and honored to have Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham speaking as part of the Democratic National Convention this week. And of all the places in New Mexico that she could have chosen, when she was asked to speak about energy and the environment, of all the places she could have chosen, she chose to be at Northern New Mexico College's El Rito campus in front of our solar array, which is really the greatest infrastructure achievement we've had in the last 4 years. And while we were super proud and it was wonderful to have her here and she was incredibly gracious, I want you to know that this was her sending a message to us, not to me, but to us. It was her saying that she acknowledged and still acknowledges all the wonderful things that we are doing here as an institution and all the things that we're doing as a community. And she sees it and she understands it. And so as you reflect on the end of the week and you reflect on how big that moment was for a globally televised live primetime event, I want you to tip your hat at yourself because you've earned it. And that's students, faculty, staff, community partners, all of us coming together. Her visit here and her choice to be here, I think, is a testament to all of you and the excellence that you provide and the service that you provide every day. The last thing I'll mention is that this week was also another big milestone, and that is that on Wednesday we commemorated the 100th anniversary of the passage of the 19th Amendment. And the passage of that amendment allowed women to participate finally in one of the most important aspects of our democracy, voting. Now, I want to be very clear. Women were not given the right to vote. They fought for it, and they fought for it valiantly. And this was the ratification of the amendment was the culmination of 7 decades of effort and sacrifice by women who wanted this country to do better, and to do better by including them. And so, one, I want to take a moment to recognize their sacrifice and recognize how they made America better by their efforts. And then second, the real way for us to pay tribute to their sacrifice and the sacrifices of those who came before them and the sacrifices of those who came after them is by participating ourselves. By participating ourselves in that democracy and in that fundamental aspect of our democracy, voting. Early voting starts next month, and no matter what your political affiliation, no matter what your views are, you should make your voice heard, because the more we do that, the stronger our system of self-government becomes. As always, thank you very much for paying attention to this week. We are sending love to all of you. God bless all of you and everyone you love. Kunda woha, muchísimas gracias. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon.